I've consistently posted what didn't work, and it made me look like I was insane. Hello A-listers, it's me Ashley, and today I'm going to be talking to you guys about my Instagram growth secrets. So if you don't follow me on Instagram, I had 86,900 followers on Instagram, and I was stuck in the 80,000 range for about 3 to 4 years. I was just consistently shooting with my photographer, and I would post consistently off and on. I'd be on my stories off and on. I would take very long breaks from Instagram, and all of that just kind of equaled my audience that I'd built on Instagram not really feeling like I was offering them anything, honestly. I wasn't creating content that was helpful or motivating or inspiring until October of 2021. I literally posted a YouTube video that I didn't think performed well, and the sun was setting, and I was just like, well, the outfits are still laid out, so let me just make a quick reel. I posted the reel, used some trending song that was like popular at that moment, and my account grew by a few hundred in less than 24 hours. In mid-October is when I posted like that first fashion reel, and by mid-December I had already surpassed 100,000 followers on Instagram. I honestly felt so stuck with my account and my growth in general. I thought I was shadow banned, and I ended up working with someone who definitely helped me when it came to growing my account. I'm talking about Atia at Naturally Sunny. Her influencer platform is the Content Breakdown. If you are a content creator or an influencer and you feel like you've kind of hit a plateau, I highly recommend visiting at Naturally Sunny and at the Content Breakdown. I think this is like more specifically for creators and influencers who have already gotten a little bit of skin in the game, and they just kind of want to revive, revamp, rebuild, and get their growth going again. What I do know has helped me grow my account by like almost over 20,000, I think, at this point. If you want to grow your Instagram in 2022, just give this video a thumbs up. Also, if you feel so compelled, please subscribe to my channel, join the A-list, and hit that notification bell so that you are notified whenever I post a new video. I'm just gonna jump right into like the first point. For your viewing pleasure though, I will have the video timestamped, so if there's a certain topic that you want to hear me talk about, you can skip throughout the video, skip backwards, forwards, it's really up to you. The number one tip is post what works consistently. I've consistently posted what didn't work, and it made me look like I was insane, because you just cannot expect that something that hasn't worked before is going to magically start working the more that you do it. When it comes to your Instagram growth strategy, that is. And that just basically means to find your niche. If you don't know what your niche is, that's okay. You have like the luxury, I guess, of figuring out what your audience likes and figuring out what you're really good at, and you want to just meet them right in the middle. And there's always trending sounds, trending dances, trending songs. There's always trends and popular content in every niche. For some people, reels work. That's what happened to me. For like some people, shooting with a photographer works. Other times, taking a tripod out and shooting yourself on an iPhone works. Whatever your audience responds the best to, keep giving them that. Sponsored content just across the board on Instagram doesn't really seem to perform well. Instagram is kind of a hater, so if you're getting paid to partner with a brand and post about it on Instagram, Instagram registers that they're not getting a cut of that, so they kind of like stifle the amount of people they show that post to, so that it performs poorly within like the first few minutes to the first hour, and then it goes on to just kind of like perform poorly just overall. That's some hate, Instagram. I'm just gonna say it. So the next Instagram like growth secret is to engage with your audience. I do kind of struggle with this a little bit, not because I think I'm better than anybody, but because I get overwhelmed really easily. But you do want to engage with your audience. So that means don't just go through and like their comments. When people are commenting on what you've posted, you want to leave a comment like that's like 4 words or more, and sometimes you even want to pose it as a question as often as possible. So if somebody leaves a comment and they're just like, I love your hair. Do you like when my hair is in a bob more? Do you like when my hair is long more? I'm trying to figure out like what my go-to hairstyle is, or something like that. Instagram's going to honor that as more of like a conversation as opposed to you like leaving a series of emojis or just liking the comment. And you don't want to like the comment like at all, because after you've posted that content, you want to go through and comment back to all the people that left you a comment, because the next time that you post content, you're going to go back and you're going to like all of those comments on your previous post. Does that make sense? And what that does is just sends a notification to the person who left you a comment on your previous post, and it just lets them know like, hey, this person liked your comment. They may click on your profile to go see like what comment Instagram is even talking about, and then they'll be met with your new post. To avoid getting overwhelmed, personally, I like to spend 15 minutes before engaging with content, and then I like to spend 15 minutes after I've posted engaging with content. If you want to take engagement like to the next level, what you really want to do are these two things to really experience like explosive, crazy growth. Go to a popular profile that falls under the same categories that you fall under. Engage with them. You want to go into the comment section, and the people who are leaving them comments, go to those profiles. And once you go to those profiles, you're going to like their pictures and comment on their pictures. So the next thing you want to do is go to your hashtags. If I use the hashtag Dallas Influencer, I'm going to go to that hashtag and engage with the posts that are the top posts underneath that Dallas Influencer hashtag. Now, I will warn you, this does get a little overwhelming because it does kind of create a conversation. Sometimes you just get too many comments to respond to every single one of them, but you want to make it a point to respond to as many as you humanly possibly can. So the next thing that I want to talk to you about is Instagram stories. My recommendation is to post 5 stories minimum a day. The first post that you want to post is like top of the morning, and you want to show your face. And then the second frame, you want to run a poll or allow your followers to ask you questions. There's like this smiley face at the top. It's either question, the little sliding reaction thing, or run an actual poll, or do a quiz. And then the next thing that you want to do is make sure that you just show up throughout the day. Another way to kind of increase like story views is, well, this is what I've heard, okay? This is the word on the street. Add hashtags to your story, but hide them. And so whenever you have new content and you're using hashtags, which again, we will talk about just a little bit later, you need to let your Instagram story know that you have new content over on your Instagram. And then you can just kind of toggle with it, play with it, use different hashtags, and see if you are experiencing growth on your Instagram stories by getting more views. Because when you put hashtags on your stories, your story will fall underneath that hashtag's story. I learned that little tidbit of information from Talitha Jane. Very helpful. So now we're going to be talking about analytics. You want to know what times and what days your audience are most active for you. That's what you want to know, because that's when you want to post. But if it says that your audience is most active, let's say at like 3 p.m., you don't want to post at 3 p.m. You want to post 1 to 3 hours before that. And then you also want to check your analytics very frequently, because you want to be able to recreate and repurpose what works. If something works, you want to be able to like do that again. So obviously I don't recommend your page being on private if you want to grow on Instagram, and I do recommend that you have like a business account or some type of creator account, so that you can have access to like your insights, your analytics, and see exactly how everything is like playing out for you. Okay, so the next thing that you want to do is use Instagram's features. Instagram definitely shows favoritism to creators that use their features. When you're posting an Instagram picture, use like the location feature, because other people in that location will be able to find you. So, and people who are looking for people in that location will be able to find you as well. You also want to like tag relevant accounts, tag what you're wearing. Don't gatekeep this year, okay? The reason that you want to tag what and who you're wearing, they could be going through their tags. They could, like their social media manager or whoever's behind the brand itself could be scrolling through Instagram at that particular moment that you're posting, and they can see you and they can reach out to you and want to work with you. And you want to tag them like in the picture, and then that's the next thing I was gonna say. You want to tag it in the caption. The way you find a brand's branded hashtag. Simi Shoes has their branded hashtag in their bio. It says wanna be a hashtag Simi girl. So anytime I'm wearing Simi shoes, I use the hashtag Simi girl. So let's just go ahead and talk about hashtags while we're here and while we're at it. You want to use the branded hashtags, of course, and then you want to use keywords as hashtags. Now I will admit I'm a little fuzzy on this. I heard this a lot on TikTok, but I don't know if they go into good enough detail explaining it. Let me see if I can figure it out for myself though. Got it. Okay, here's what we're gonna do. I'm gonna screen record again so that I can show you what they say. So if you look at the top up here and you scroll, this is my explore page, by the way, or this is what I see when I click the magnifying glass. I see outfit ideas, outfit inspo, healthy food, fashion inspo, fashion style, outfit inspiration. You know, I see these keywords. Let me click on outfit ideas. Once you click on outfit ideas is a keyword, but then you have other keywords that I would consider are like niched down. So dress, jeans, sweater, wardrobe, denim, shoes, blouse, blazer, skirt. Let's click on skirt. Outfit ideas, skirt. Cass! This is Cass from Love Island. I'm getting distracted, I'm sorry. So yeah, outfit ideas, skirt is something you can use as a hashtag, or skirt outfit ideas, because that makes a little bit more sense in my mind. Or like blazer outfit ideas, and you don't even have to use outfit ideas, outfit inspo. Outfit inspo would be broad as a hashtag, but if you're doing like dress outfit inspo, leather outfit inspo, you know what I'm saying? Sweater outfit inspo. So again, from Talitha Jane, she mentioned that you want to basically use different size hashtags. You have small, medium, and large hashtags. I'll put what that means on the screen. Talitha Jane mentioned using small, medium, and large. I believe you can still use up to 30 hashtags, but it's recommended now that you use 8. I've had some content that performed really, really well, and I used maybe 8 to 10 hashtags, 8 to 15 hashtags. I don't really know. I didn't use 30, but I also didn't use exactly 8. I think use as many hashtags as you feel like you need to get your point across. I know people like to do the ... and then the hashtags in their comment section, but Instagram has like come out and said that it works better when it's in your caption, especially if it's like on a reel. I don't think people really care about all that. I'm the type of nerdy person to scroll to the bottom of your caption and see what hashtags you use, especially if your reel did well, but that's just what I consider market research. Let me also just throw this out here. If you are having, I would say, like, I guess a little bit of difficulty narrowing down your niche, you don't know what your niche is, you don't know what your followers would like to see from you, you want to create reels, maybe you're a little intimidated by reels, you're a little scared, you don't know how to make reels, I want to help you. If you are very serious about growing on Instagram, you want to like nail down your niche, all in all, you do want to utilize reels specifically to grow your Instagram account and either increase sales, increase your followers, optimize growth so that you can position yourself in front of brands and pitch yourself to get more brand deals, to get higher paying brand deals. If that's something that you feel like you need help with, I feel like I can help you. And I want to run like kind of a beta test at first. So I will have my email address down below. I will have a prompt. What I need you to do is not just copy and paste the prompt, but before you send the email to me, I want you to create another space and then put your Instagram handle and then send me a screenshot of your Instagram page. I want to be able to go to your Instagram account and I want to see what we're working with so that I can like help you. Okay, so if you want to be a part of my beta test, I actually have one content creator already that's a part of my beta test. She approached me. Definitely excited to be working with her, but I feel like I can help more people, and I want to help as many people as I possibly can. Moving on past that, when it comes to your reels, you want to make sure that you're creating high quality reels with good lighting. So for me personally, I use this camera right here. This is my Canon 80D, and then I use my iPhone 13. So I record video at 4K at 60 FPS. So this is just me filming. Hi. What I do is go to my video I go up in the top left corner and I lower the exposure. You can lower the exposure if it's sunny outside like it is today to -1 or -1.3. That makes it really moody though. If it's kind of overcast or if it's already nighttime or something like that, I'll do -0.7. Some places, like some fine dining restaurants, are so dark though that it's already moody. You don't have to lower it. You actually kind of want to bring it up to 0.0. I edit my reels and my TikTok videos in either Final Cut Pro if I filmed it on my Canon 80D, or I'll edit it in the app called Splice. When you're editing on like Splice or in Final Cut Pro or iMovie or whatever it is, CapCut, InShot, increase the, what's that word? Increase the sharpness by like 2 or 3. And then of course you want to use trending sounds. People have made it a little bit more complicated than it actually is. People will say like, oh, to find trending sounds, you have to scroll through reels and look in the bottom left-hand corner for the little arrow that's pointing upwards, and that lets you know that that sound is trending, right? But who has time for all that? That's a lot of market research, it's a lot of scrolling. So all you do is click the like music tab on the left hand side, that music symbol, click that, and then go to see more. This tells you a list of all the sounds that are trending right now. There is a little secret. Basically, TikTok is ahead of the trends. So everything comes to Instagram late. So that's why everybody right now is talking to the moon, because this was trending on TikTok weeks ago, if not a couple months ago. If you want to be on top of the TikTok trends, that's a separate video. I did have 900 followers on TikTok, and in the span of a month I grew from 900 followers to 10,000 followers. But yeah, there's a separate way to look for TikTok trends, and it's not on the TikTok app, I'll tell you that. So if you would like a TikTok growth secrets video, that's a separate video and I can make that for you. Also, if you have words, you wanna make sure that you keep the words in the frame. So don't point to something and then it's out of the frame like this. Add the words once you put it in the Instagram app, because it gives you those borders so that you don't go out of those lines. So if you're going to use words, use it right here, like in the middle of the screen, use it like at the top of the screen, but keep in mind that Reels is written at the top of the screen. So you wanna make sure that you have your words underneath that. And don't put it too close to the bottom of the screen, and don't put it too close outside of the screen. And then when it comes to the time frame of your reels, I recommend between 7 and 25 seconds. So for smaller accounts, if you have less than 10,000 followers on Instagram, I recommend that you post some of your reels directly to the reels page. Don't share it onto your actual feed. But I say if you have a bigger account, which is more than 10,000 followers, or you're right at the 9,000 follower mark, you're about to go into 10,000 followers, then go ahead and share your reels onto your feed, because I feel like you have enough followers to view your reel and boost it so that it does go to the reels page, and it kind of works like the For You page on TikTok, and it will continue to grow that way. One of the most important things is adding a call to action to your caption. I feel like that's kind of an industry term. So a CTA, or a call to action, is literally just like and follow for more, or double tap if, or leave a comment if, or which one is your favorite, you know, something like that. Ask them a question. It's kind of like a prompt to get them to engage with you in the comment section. Every single time you post, you need to have a call to action. And then, I don't know if I mentioned this already, but you want to make sure you share your reel directly to your story immediately. So once you post your reel, share it to your story, and then spend your 15 minutes engaging with your audience. As a bonus, you can post it on your TikTok, whether you have a lot of TikTok followers or not. You can post your reels on your TikTok. Let's just say that I post a TikTok and it's kind of a funny TikTok, and then I say hair details on my Instagram, and let's just say I go viral on TikTok. Of course, people are going to be in my TikTok comments saying, what hair is that, what hair is that, what hair is that, but the details are on my Instagram. So now I'm growing on my Instagram because people are coming to my Instagram, and then they are met with the reel of me doing my hair. So I'm funny on TikTok, and then I'm like teaching moment on Instagram. Instagram is a little stuffy. She's the stuffy one out of the platform. It's a little tricky to have fun on this platform. It's a little tricky to show personality on this platform, not gonna lie. The good news is you can be yourself, you can have a personality over on TikTok, so take advantage of that by being yourself and having personality on TikTok, and then lead people back to your Instagram by saying like details are on my Instagram, and then make sure on your TikTok you link your Instagram so people can actually like go up to the top of your TikTok account and go to your Instagram. I want to say that is everything. If there's more you would like to know, leave it in the comment section down below. If you like this video, again, make sure you give it a big, huge thumbs up. It helps me out more than you know. It's totally free for you, but it just lets YouTube know that you like this type of content. And whoever wants to grow on Instagram in 2022 will be able to because you gave it a thumbs up. I will see you guys next time. And until then, stay beautiful and stay safe. Love you.